Now, what the hell is our government feeding us for real? I decided to conduct this experiment because I saw it all over TikTok. This is some fake ass bread. It is February 2nd. I bought this the second week of December and it expired December 28th. This shit does not have no mold. There's no mold. They're squishable, like, what the fuck? All right, now I opened it up. Look at this shit. It's crumbly a little bit, but for the most part, it's soft. Now I'm gonna run it under hot water. What? This thing has not crumbled. Like, this is like a sponge. Like, it just opens back up. Yeah, no. We definitely gotta start making our own shit. I'm not throwing it away either. Just stick around and follow to see how long it takes for mold to grow on this shit. Remember, I bought this the second week of December. It expired December 28th, and it's currently February 2nd of 2026, and there's still no mold. So we'll check back in like a week.
You ever look at food now and genuinely wonder what people are actually eating anymore? Like, seriously. Everything feels artificial now. Fake flavors, fake colors, fake ingredients, food that looks real, but barely even resembles what it originally came from. And I think that's why so many people online are starting to vent about processed foods, chemicals, additives, and how disconnected modern food has become from actual nutrition. Because people are beginning to realize, just because something is sold in a grocery store doesn't automatically mean it's healthy, or even real food. You got products with ingredient lists longer than paragraphs, foods engineered to be addictive, artificial dyes, preservatives, lab-created flavoring, processed oils, excess sugar hidden in almost everything. And meanwhile, people are wondering why so many individuals feel tired, inflamed, mentally foggy, anxious, sluggish, or constantly unhealthy. Now, obviously, not every processed food is instantly poison, but I do think modern food culture has become heavily focused on convenience, profit, and hyper-addictive consumption instead of actual health. And honestly, I think a lot of people are waking up to that now. That's why you see more people questioning what they eat, reading labels, talking about ingredients, avoiding ultra-processed foods, and realizing how disconnected society has become from natural eating. So in this video, we're going to look at people venting about fake foods, highly processed products, artificial ingredients, and the growing feeling that modern food isn't even designed to nourish people anymore. Because at a certain point, people stop trusting what's even being sold to them.
Y'all, look at this. I finally got, I think I got some of that fake meat that everybody be talking about. Y'all, it don't even taste right. These supposed to be gizzards. They almost got the look right. The texture is wrong. The taste is wrong. Y'all, have y'all ever seen any gizzards that can just easily just pull apart like this? Look at this. Look how stringy it is. Have y'all seen gizzards stringy? And then when you press it, it's like you pressed it back together. Look, it ain't stringy. And it don't even taste like chicken. Who's seen gizzards that shred like this? Like, look, why is it shrinking like that? And then you can press it back together. It's back together. Like, y'all, they giving us fake food already. The gizzards ain't even safe. I don't even know where the gizzards come from in the first place. I should have known they were going to eventually run out of the gizzards. Gizzards don't even look like this in the inside. Y'all, what are they feeding us? And I got this from the Chester's chicken. I threw my hot sauce in there and everything. I was gonna get down. And the first couple bites weren't right. I threw it to the dog, and then I said, let me look at this. They almost got it right, but I should have known. I should have known when I saw them in there, and it's just shredding. Kisses don't shred. I'm dead. We all dead. I just wanted to take the time to show y'all the bread is fake. Been eating fake bread. The bread is fake. It's fake. Everything. Nothing is squishing. Nothing. Not one bread. Nothing. This is not bread. other customers don't do this, but this is not bread. Nothing. Sorry. I'm like, nothing is squishing. Nothing.
And honestly, when you really think about it, a lot of this probably comes down to money, shelf life, and mass production. Because these companies aren't just trying to make food taste good anymore. They're trying to make products last longer, ship cheaper, sell faster, stay addictive, and maximize profit on a massive scale. Real natural food spoils. Yeah, that's how nature works. But corporations lose money when products expire quickly, can't survive transportation, or don't keep people constantly buying more. So over time, food slowly became more engineered than nourished. More preservatives, more artificial flavoring, more fillers, more chemicals designed to imitate texture, color, smell, and taste. And eventually people started eating products that look like food without realizing how heavily modified and processed they actually are. Because from a business perspective, ultra-processed food is extremely profitable. It's cheap to manufacture at scale. Cheap ingredients, long shelf life, high addiction potential, mass distribution. And the longer something can sit on shelves without going bad, the more money companies can potentially make from it. That's why so much modern food feels disconnected from what humans historically ate. A lot of products today are designed more for industrial efficiency and consumer retention than actual human well-being. And when profit becomes the main focus, quality naturally starts getting sacrificed over time. Now, obviously not every company or every product is intentionally harmful, but I do think many people are starting to realize that modern food systems often prioritize convenience, appearance, and financial growth over genuine health, which is exactly why more people are becoming skeptical about what they consume now.
Why the hell is this cheese not melting? What's going on? I'm gonna let it just sit on it for a second, cause what? The heat is high. What's going on? What are they feeding us?
And in case you needed more proof that the government is trying to harm us, I bought this bread months ago. This is the expiration date. It is best used by December 28th, 2025. It is currently February 10th or 11th of 2026. This bread has absolutely no imperfections, nothing. And I used to have to freeze my bread, the same bread years ago, just because it went bad on me so quick. So I don't know what they're doing, but they're giving us fake bread.
Guys, what is wrong with the food in the US? Because I bought this apple, I kid you not, well over a month ago. It's been sitting in my fridge, and me and my fiance were like, we don't want to eat that. It's been in there for so long. But it did not shrivel up. It does not look different at all. It's in a bag because I cut it in half maybe 2 to 3 days ago. I just put it in a bag. It's not even browning. This is not normal. It's literally creeping me out to look at it. We're being fed fake food because, and I'm sure people are gonna be like, oh, it's the wax or something. Anytime I've bought an apple, it does not last this long, and it should definitely brown when you cut it, especially after a few days. That's really weird. I don't know if it's just me. Actually, it's not just me, because even when my cousin was visiting from Costa Rica, she said there was a broccoli in her fridge for 3 weeks, and she went to go throw it out, and she was like, why does it look completely fine? The food there lasts days. I don't even know how to describe it. It tastes different, it looks different, it feels different. All the food here is perfect and weird. I don't know. Anyway, bye.
Now I'm gonna give y'all a rundown. This fell out the car 5 days ago. This shit been outside for 5 days. Ain't no ants on this shit. Ain't no mold on this shit. This is from motherfucking Chick-fil-A waffle fries. Stop putting that garbage in your body.
So this is part 2 of me showing you this apple right here, right? So I already made another video. This apple is now going on 2 months old. The question is, what the hell are they doing to our food? As you can see, the only thing that's happened is the skin has started to wilt and shrivel up a little bit. But other than that, It looks like a regular apple. Look at this side of the apple. Like, you could literally eat this right now. It looks like you could eat this right now. Even when you squeeze it, it has no give to it. Seriously, what are they doing to our food? It's going on 2 months. I bought this box of apples back in January. Literally, back in January. And it's still looking like you can eat this thing right now. They're seriously giving us fake food. That's why we're getting sick. That's why we can't lose no weight. That's why all these diseases are happening. Because even when you think you're eating healthy food, you're not eating healthy food. You're eating fake food. And this is supposed to be an organic apple, something that's supposed to be real. This is nuts, y'all. I'm going to keep it here just to see how long it would stay before it actually goes or does anything. I'm going to see.
I swear, there's no, like, breakfast food in America that tastes real. Unless you go to, like, an individually owned, like, cafe where you can, like, see them making the eggs and, like, the bread or whatever. Like, every single breakfast food just tastes freaking fake. Like, the eggs, the bread, I feel like I'm chewing on a yoga mat. But the problem is, like, I will keep buying it because it's the closest breakfast place to me. Why is there literally only, like, Starbucks, Dunkin', Panera available? The food is literally fake. And apparently there's just some lawsuit on Starbucks coffee, but it's the nearest coffee near me, and I have a caffeine addiction, so I already know the comments are going to be like, you're doing it to yourself, but, like, what am I supposed to eat for breakfast?
But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think people are becoming too paranoid about processed foods? Or do you think society is finally starting to question what's actually being put into modern products? Because honestly, I understand why more people are skeptical now. A lot of food today doesn't even feel natural anymore. And when people start realizing how heavily engineered, processed, and chemically altered so many products are, of course, questions start being asked, especially when so many people today constantly feel tired, unhealthy, mentally foggy, inflamed, or disconnected from what real nutrition is supposed to look like. Either way, if you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. And if you've been noticing these things too, drop your thoughts in the comments because I genuinely think more people are waking up to how artificial modern food culture has become. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more conversations about modern life, food systems, psychology, society, health, and the realities people are beginning to question more deeply. This has been Modern Decay. Stay aware.